The following is an excerpt from Adventures in Gray Polyester, Volume 1, Ignorance, Ineptitude, and Indecency, Inside the World of Hotel Security. The excerpt is entitled, The Towel Lady. The overnight shift, 2200 to 0600 at the Art Evans Hotel, was not what I might call well managed on the part of the hotel. For instance, no overnight housekeeping, no overnight maintenance, and in most cases, no overnight kitchen staff. All there was the desk attendee, Selma, who did not actually know her way around the hotel because it wasn't part of her job, and security, me. Because of this, I would, even though it was technically not part of my job, do my best to cover the maintenance and housekeeping overnight. I was, of course, careful not to take on anything outside of my depth, but at the same time, I couldn't just leave Selma high and dry either. One night, Selma called me to the front desk, and when I got there, she said, "Can you take a towel up to room 404? This was not uncommon. For a guest to request towels or blankets or sheets or pillows, etc., etc. No problem, I said. I then headed to the laundry area in the basement, no sign of Bob, and grabbed 2 towels. I then headed up to room 404. Upon my arrival to the room, I did my normal shave and a haircut 2-bits knock. The door flung open, wide, as in all the way open, with a woman standing there with one hand on the door and the other on her hip, giving me an annoyed look. To say that this young woman needed a towel would have been an understatement for sure, as she was soaked to the bone and naked as a jaybird, and not at all shy about it either. To say that I was taken aback would not even remotely cover it. In my moment of shock, the image burned into my brain. Even to this day, I could call it up with perfect detail if I wanted. But I digress. The shock of the moment passed, and the husband, father, gentleman, and professional part of my brain resumed control of my faculties. I averted my eyes by looking down and to my right. I then outstretched my left hand, which was holding the towels. They did not move for a moment, and I was left with the impression that she was smirking at me in amusement, but I dare not look to see. Towels left my hand, and I quickly said, "Have a nice night, miss," and was on my way. I went back to the ground floor, walking up to the front desk where Selma was. "Selma," I said. "What's up?" she said. She looked at me, and I sighed as I began to laugh. "You ain't gonna believe this shit." That was an excerpt from Adventures in Gray Polyester, Volume 1, Ignorance, Ineptitude, and Indecency, Inside the World of Hotel Security.